What's going on, Bills fans? This is Bills Latest. We are brought to you by FanArc. And oh man, we're not doing this, are we? We're not doing this. Tyreek Hill. Again, these are just rumors, but to God, I hope they are rumors. Why the hell would you bring in Tyreek Hill? Just had a ridiculous knee injury. Constantly just drama around him. And not like, "Oh, I'm not getting the ball kind of drama. Like I beat my girlfriend kind of drama. There's those allegations out there. The NFL is still conducting a personal conduct policy review. That is still open. And that's stemming back from October 2025. And for those who don't know, he was dismissed from Oklahoma State, the football team, where he pleaded guilty to domestic assault and battery by strangulation with his then pregnant girlfriend. Heard this story before? Anybody about Tyreek? Anybody heard this story before? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm all set here. Unless he's coming in for under $1 million, sure, come on down. Other than that, no thanks. No thanks. And I highly, highly doubt he signs with Buffalo. But seeing it out there in the media is just like, what are we doing? Why are we doing that? It's just talk about not a culture guy. Yeah, no, I'm all set. I am all set. If you want to talk about a true culture guy, a guy who just gets it done year after year, that's Mike Evans. I don't if he didn't get hurt last year, I probably would have been all over this. All over this. I would have loved it. But I don't know, man. He's that big body. He is when he plays, he's basically good for 1,000 yards. Last year was the only year he never hit 1,000 yards, and that's because he was hurt. He has a Super Bowl. There really isn't any drama that comes with him. The only downside I see is I think the price tag is going to be expensive. The age, again, it worries me a little bit. And then that injury. That is what has me a little worried. But other than that, I kind of like it. Just because he's been there, done that. I don't know what he'll cost. I really don't know what he'll cost. But I just have a feeling it's going to be more than what people are expecting. But again, a lot depends. Maybe then if you can get Mike Evans, keep Coleman. Maybe Coleman can learn from Mike Evans. I don't know. I'm a big believer in speed is something that can't really be taught. You can get better at technique, you can get a little quicker, but in general, you're either fast twitch or you're not. And Coleman just looks sloppy with his footwork. I just don't know if he'll ever be able to get the separation he needs in the NFL. He could do it in college because he was bigger, stronger. But in the NFL, they're all strong. They're all big. And that's where Evans is a master at route running and going up and getting a ball at its high point. Mike Evans has made a living off of that. An absolute living. So I don't know. I guess I'm neutral, slightly positive on Mike Evans. It would really come down to the price tag. And If I'm coaching, I need to see a good workout. But those are the two things it would come down to me for. What is it going to cost me, and how are we looking after that injury? But we'll see. I mean, these rumors are starting to heat up. The Bills are getting every wide receiver that is a free agent. Even if they're not free agents, the Bills are getting them. The rumor mill is hot right now. Another one. At first, it was Alec Pierce that we were going to go get, the new Indy number one. But now they're saying Michael Pittman Jr., Colts aren't going to be able to afford him, and that's a number one. That's not a number one. They're going to cut him for a reason. Because they have Alec Pierce. He's not worth what he's paid. He's a number two. He's a classic number two. I don't know who in their right mind thinks this guy is a number one. For a true number one, you have to have speed, size, and the hands. You can't just have 2 out of the 3. He isn't the biggest guy in the world. That would be a meh trade. I don't think that gets us much better. I really don't. I think Shakir is kind of the same guy. It'd be like having 2 Shakirs out there. So to me, that's more of a lateral move. If that were to happen, I would not be happy as a Bills fan. Because again, I don't believe he is a true number one. And that's what Buffalo needs. And I don't really care about these number twos, these not mediocre, slightly above average wide receivers that will be available. If I'm going out and spending, I want Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, George Pickens. Those guys I know for a fact they are number ones. There is zero guesswork. The hardest part about those guys is making the contracts work, making the money work. But I'll tell you what, you're taking a lot of the fucking guesswork out on if this guy's going to pan out or not. Because somebody like Michael Pittman Jr., I'm just like, meh. He's good for a few games probably. I would take Mike Evans in a heartbeat over Michael Pittman Jr. In a heartbeat. Not even close. Even though Evans is older, Evans is proven to be a number one basically his whole career. That's what you need in this locker room. Anything short of that isn't going to get it done. It's just not going to get it done. Like I said, if I am spending, I want a true number one. But that's it for today's Bills Latest, folks. We hope you liked the video. Hit that subscribe button. Leave some comments. We're brought to you by FanArc. We're going to be back with more good stuff for you tomorrow. We'll see who the Bills are getting tomorrow, folks. But have a good one. And again, thank you for watching.